In our last video recap of IDW's Picard Countdown #1, we ended with Picard in a Romulan cell lamenting the righteousness of his cause, and the hard work over the last few years may be all for naught. Hello everyone and welcome to Discussing Trek, and we'll be talking about IDW's Picard Countdown #2, written by Kirsten Beyer and Mike Johnson. We start the issue back on the Romulan colony of Yad Beta, where we see two Romulans sitting in a home at some remote location. The two seem as if they are ready to take a huge gamble, stating, "Ready to risk everything for a human? It will mean the end of life we have known." Clearly setting up a life-changing event for the two, but more on that later. Next we are taken to a Romulan dinner setting, one in which Admiral Picard and Governor Shiana are at an impasse. Picard refuses to relent on his stance that all sentient life on Yad Beta must be rescued, while the governor reiterates the foolishness of Picard's resolve. In spite of the glaring omission of the Yad Beta natives in evacuation efforts, Shiana hails the Romulans as the saviors of the Yad Beta people, while Picard sees the Romulans as their enslavers. Picard's exit from the dining hall is met with surprise, as an explosion rocked the facility. Fearing an attempted rescue from Starfleet, the governor orders the Romulan guards to rush Picard to the brig. Governor Shiana's deduction of the situation is only partly true, as a rescue is in play, but at the hands of the Yad Beta natives. Picard, sensing the rescue in progress, refuses to leave the facility without his first officer, Rafi Musiker. The team blasts their way out of the facility and emerge to witness the vineyards, the same vineyards the natives were enslaved to attend, now in flames. "We'd best be moving." Picard, Musiker, and the Yad Beta natives continue to a cave entrance, where they're met by a Romulan, who we come to find is Zhaban, the same character we saw reflecting on the debt he owed the man who risked everything in Book 1 of the series. Zhaban leads the group to a sacred location, stating that the natives are anything but primitive, as the cavern opens to a vista of an upside-down waterfall. Another Romulan, Laris, enters and states that on Yad Beta, the laws of nature do not always apply. This female is revealed to be the partner of Zhaban, and the two were some of the earliest colonists to have populated the planet. Complicating things even more is the fact that they are agents of the Tal Shiar, but have chosen to defect, as a relationship between two agents would not be allowed. Zhaban and Laris also confess that a Romulan plan is brewing to turn on their newfound Federation saviors while the evacuation efforts are underway. Meanwhile, back with the governor, the plot has already been put into motion. Governor Shiana hails the USS Verity, stating that the natives have gone rogue, killing Picard and Musiker and further threatening the lives of the Romulan population on the planet. This leaves the lieutenant who is currently in command of the Verity with a bit of an impossible choice. A. Wait until they can confirm if Shiana is being forthright about Picard, Musiker, and the native uprising, or B. Immediately beam the Romulans aboard the Verity to minimize casualties. Once on board, it doesn't take long for the governor to procure access to a computer terminal and introduce a command override for the ship. And that's where we leave it, with Admiral Picard and Lieutenant Commander Musiker making an escape with the help of the natives and their newfound Romulan companions, and Governor Shiana aboard the USS Verity to wreak God knows what type of havoc. So guys, we're here in the second issue of this Star Trek Picard Countdown. Unfortunately, the series is already started, so we know most of what's going to happen that causes Picard to resign his commission from Starfleet. What we don't know is how this story actually plays out and will tie directly into Star Trek Picard the show. And I'm hoping we get that revelation in book 3, and hopefully it'll be something very exciting. So stay tuned. This book was not the most fun we've seen, but it was interesting nonetheless. So guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, leave a comment and your theories below. Also be sure to check out the Discussing Trek podcast. Until next time guys, live long and prosper.